What's up, guys? Matt Nuzzo hanging out here at Rail. We're going to talk about the 2017 Dakine C1. Okay, so Dakine C1. This is Dakine's effort at a hard shell harness. Hear that? It's hard in the back, okay? Also very minimalist harness, okay? So I'm going to talk about who this harness is for, what it's like to ride in it, and then I'll go over some of the features. So the hard shell harness, so you can see they've got a 3-piece back here. Okay, one of the unique things about this is a hard shell harness that's going to mold over time. So it's definitely really stiff. It's going to give you a lot of support, but it's going to mold over time. So when you first put it on, it's only going to get more comfortable as you continue to use this harness. It does have this 3-piece design, which they said using this type of material, they had to use that to make sure that it would fit right and work right. They've got 3 pieces, comes all the way right back here to the plates where the compression straps are, and so you get a lot of support. It's a really small harness, so if you like that minimalist design that really kind of locks in on your lower back, this is going to be a good option for you with Dakine. The people that are liking this, wave riding, there's a variety of different people who are using it. It does give you a lot of back support because of the hard shell in a smaller package. A few of the features here, we got all of the C1s with the standard hammerhead spreader bar. It is available with a Maniac slider bar. We went with a standard one because the slider bar is pretty unique just to wave riding, and so most people are not only using just a slider bar for wave riding, but they'll get an accessory bar. So you're using both bars. So we said get them all with a stock bar, and then you could add the slider Maniac bar if you wanted to. Dakine has their double compression side straps here. Gives you a really locked in feel. It's a little hard when you're just using it for the first time. Like, it's kind of hard to pull this thing in, so you just up and down and it's going to crank in a lot easier. I also just dunk my harness in the water before I use it and crank it down, and that's going to make it make it lock in. But these straps don't give, so they're hard to tighten up, but they also aren't going to slide out on you and slack while you're riding. On the side here you've got a hook knife. So this comes standard in all Dakine harnesses. Hook knife right in the side. Never had to use that thing, but if you need it, it's right there. This one also has the optional down strap that keeps the spreader bar from flipping up. On their spreader bar, they've gone this wishbone setup so that it's like a little narrower. So some people go huge pads. They went for a narrow pad because they felt that big pad was rolling up and just like really grabbing people in the gut, whereas this one is nice and kind of tapered down. They have updated their closure system. They've got a nice clip here, so it's easy on and off. And then inside here, you've got this compression strap that goes all the way around the back, and then your closure strap. One thing I will tell you on these closure straps on Dakine, they give a lot. So when you're starting, you should just overlap a little bit. Once you use it a couple times, it's going to overlap a lot. Okay, so that is the key features here. One last thing, you've got your leash attachment point on the back, but they've also put, for the short leashes that are popular, put the little ring on the front. So you can use the handle pass leash here or the short bar here, and then some people will actually just clip it off right down here onto the spreader bar. So Dakine C1, really nice hard shell. Definitely super popular for people that aren't liking some of the other hard shells on the market. This is nice because it's kind of a good blend between a standard harness and a hard shell. Check it out. More info, realwatersports.com.